Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be using this double heroic, double evolution Sparky deck. We're Royal Champion right now, pushing up to Ultimate Champion. I hate to be the guy to play Sparky, but honestly, this deck just fits so well with two heroes and two evolutions. And I'm thinking we could just honestly stomp on some people. This guy's probably playing Expo. I mean, Archers is like pretty much automatically guaranteed to be an Expo player. Yep, there it is. I think I'm just gonna go in like fully on his tower. I'm not too worried here. It is Expo, so it could be like pretty insane with some of these defenses. I'm gonna go Skeleton Army on the other side too. Yeah, he's just dead. Like, look at that. Like, what is he supposed to do, like, in that situation? And in Expo, once you take a tower, it's game over. You pop the mini P.E.K.K.A ability, you bump him up to 20, because why the hell not? And one push, like, if you don't like Expo, just play this deck, because chances are, if you start a push with Expo, or if you start a push with this deck and they Expo the opposite lane, you could just punish them completely. Like, just ignore it. A lot of issues people have when they play decks like this is they still pay attention to the Expo and they try to counter it, but there's no point. Like, just ignore the Expo and you'll be fine. I'm just gonna zap the Zappies since I really don't have a good hand here. He might be playing Recruits. I'm kind of hoping he's not, because Recruits is kind of a pain to play against. Nope, he is playing Hog. We do counter the Hog fully, and we're able to cycle our Skeleton Army evolution, which is pretty awesome. He's gonna have to throw something down on that, so I'm gonna throw down my Musk in his back. Last game, we didn't really get to showcase our hero Musketeers, so maybe this game we'll actually have the chance to, you know, try her out on video. We're gonna Sparky the back left since he plays just Mega Minion. I'm doing this so he doesn't play something in front of that heroic Musketeer. Because if we can get that Musketeer close to the tower, we're chilling. So again, that was a kind of a stupid Mega Knight. That's fine. I'm just gonna do that. I'm also gonna arrow that away. I'm gonna play some skeletons on that, just to give me a little bit of a tank shield. Pop the ability. The Sparky's gonna get a hit, and that mini P.E.K.K.A is also gonna get a hit. So he takes some big damage there. He can go in if he wants. I'm not going to defend that Mega Minion. I probably should have zapped it, but I just really didn't want to use the Elixir. He is going to go in with a Hog here soon. I'm just going to go Musk on the left, because if he's going to Hog, it would be on the left, because he has more tower damage over there. Yeah, so he goes in. I pop the turret. There we go. Dude, look at that, man. That's crazy. So we popped the turret. I really did not want to, but it's okay. Oh my god, look at the Musk. She gets stuck. That's crazy. Wow, I wonder what the life duration on the turret is. It obviously doesn't stay forever, but it was just chilling there. That's honestly insane. We have our Evo Skeleton Army in cycle, and he doesn't have his Firecracker. So I think he's in a little bit of trouble here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do a little bit of a delay here on this. We're gonna go about right there. We're gonna place our Musketeer to snipe that Mega Minion. I'm gonna go arrows now on that. He is gonna place down the Mega Knight. I'm gonna go with a second Giant over here. He uses his Zappies, which is a great counter just to, like, a bunch of stuff, but he's just done here. Like, look at this. This is just, like, destructive. I mean, are we gonna get back-to-back break rounds here? Like, come on. It's not even fair. He does pop the Fireball. He's gonna play defensive here. He doesn't want to give up the 3. But again, man, like, this just showcases the power of this deck. Like, you don't even have to use your head. It is going to be back-to-back 3 crowns. Wow, okay. You really don't even have to use your head with this deck. I mean, just play solid defense and, like, you'll be fine. Alright, and we're going to hop into another one here. Alright, we found our next game here. Let's hope we can just keep rolling people down. Alrighty, he's emoting already, that's crazy. I think I'm just gonna throw a Muskie in the back. He goes Bowler on the right. I kind of just want to go all in on the left. I'm really tempted. I'm gonna go all in on the left. Why not? Why not? Double evolution? What can go wrong? I could actually just minions the balloon and the boulder. I think I can just take everything out with minions. Those minions are gonna be so good. Minion CPS is insane. Minions decided to like not go for the balloon for a second there, but I literally protected my whole tower. He's playing a deck too that if I know what deck it's lava loon. It's not lava loon freeze. It's lumber loon freeze with a bowler and Inferno Dragon. So he has a good counter to my deck because he can consistently just freeze the Sparky and kill everything. I'm gonna probably have to start playing pretty defensive this game. I'm gonna Sparky the back because he doesn't really have a good answer to Sparky. He has his Inferno Dragon and he has freeze, but other than that, he really can't like just kill it in like 1 or 2 shots. Never mind, he is running Electro Dragon. Now he definitely has a very hard counter to this deck. For sure, he's running a very, very hard counter. That's fine though. That will kill. I'll just go here with Mini Pekka. So he's running, so he might not even have a Lumberjack in his deck. I mean, we're about to find out here. There it is. I am mistaken. I go for the ability, but it doesn't go off. That's really, really unfortunate. Hopefully he just freezes this. Pop the turret. Turret, go crazy. Turret, go crazy. Oh my gosh, guys. You see that? Bro, I knew he was going to go for the freeze. As soon as he went for the freeze, I knew we could punish him. We can go minions up high. I don't want that balloon to get a hit, so I'm going to zap. This is where it's going to get really hard here. This is going to be the hardest push to defend. We really don't have a good answer. I'm going to have to go turret here. My goal here is just try to kill the Electro Dragon. Nice. We'll go Evo Skeleton Army, because why not? And that is literally game over. That was an insane game. That was just crazy. Alright, and we're gonna do one more game here. We're against this guy. I'm not gonna even try to say that name. Just gonna throw it in a zap. Okay, he is going strong right off the bat. I'm gonna Sparky the back right. Alright, was not expecting that. Okay. Usually when people play Chef, they usually give it like a second or two before they start pushing like that. I'm gonna go back up high, just stop that. No thanks, buddy. He does get that, which is annoying. Oh boy, we're gonna have to throw down arrows? No, not even. We're chilling. I'm gonna throw down my giant here, because he did just use 5 elixir between, you know, the curse and the arrows, so I think we have a pretty strong push. I'm gonna go minions back up in case he goes like mini Pekka. He goes Goblin Machine, so if he's running like the Goblin Giant Goblin Machine deck, this was like really popular at the beginning of last season, but not so much anymore. He might just call it quits, because if he's running like a Pekka deck, then he's pretty much just, it's game over. And he knows it, I'm sure. I'm just gonna, again, Musketeer back right. He's still playing. So that is something, I guess. And then I will Sparky about right here. Let's see if he does anything. He might dash in here. Yeah, he does go in and dash. He pops the turret ability. I was not expecting for him to pop it that far away. That was really insane. I was not expecting that. That was like a weird turret. You know, when people pop the turret, they usually try to go for like a tower, but he just threw it down for the hell of it. What the heck? Alright, and we will Musk in the back. He's gonna be going in here. We know he's got has vines, so he's gonna go for a vine spike for sure. We just gotta be careful with that Golden Knight dash. He goes for it there, which was really, really bad on his part. I'm gonna go Giant Pocket. He is in a bad spot right now. He does have a P.E.K.K.A. Interesting. I popped the turret, but there it goes. Turret's on King Tower. He has to throw down a Goblin Curse. I think he's just done for. I'm gonna throw down my heroic mini pack on Musketeer, but should just be game. Dude, like look how much the tower shredded from the turret. But I think I'm gonna call it there. Those were four pretty good games, pretty easy wins. But again, this just showcases the power of this deck and how strong it is. But I definitely think you guys should try it out and just subscribe. It means a lot. I'm trying to get to 50 subs. Goodbye.